Hey guys, what's going on? Kato here with the No Quitters team. This is our Monday night webinar. We're going to cover some pretty special information today. So welcome to the webinar. This is going to be the recording. It will be recorded for you guys. So what I'm going to do right now is just share my screen. See if I could get that done. I love having these tools that I can actually host a full webinar on these things. Alright, let me know if you guys can see my screen, because I think it's live. It should be live now. Alright, awesome. Amazing. Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. Alright, let's just go in the Facebook group. I just start getting some interaction going. See if we can get some people. Man, we had such a powerful call today. It was totally amazing. I had people asking me for the number to the call. People wanted to see from Facebook and what's going on. So if you did not catch this call, definitely can go back and listen to it. But I'll just put in the group now who's on the webinar. So go ahead and just say you're here so we can get people's attention. And then if you're watching this, just go to the group. I know we have Roz on the webinar, we have Cindy, we have Lorena, we have a couple of people here. So definitely let's go make some noise in the group so that we can let people know that we are live. Alright, Miss Christian is live. We have Dina who's live with us. Uh-oh, some party in the house. Alright, Miss Dina is listening to some music. Welcome to the webinar, Christian. Welcome to the webinar, Dina. Welcome to the webinar, guys. We're going to get it popping here. We're going to get it going. Okay, guys, so powerful. What I want to talk about tonight in this webinar, guys, I want to help you guys to recruit more, because I've been doing a lot of recruiting online and not just one opportunity, multiple different opportunities, but I've been recruiting in LSN itself like crazy every single day. So really what I want to talk about tonight is how do you recruit? How do you get people to join your team? How do you get a lot of exposure? How do you get people on your team? And there's a couple different ways that I do that personally, but exposure is everything, all right? Understand that if you're in this webinar, you're not getting exposure, you're not getting yourself out there on a daily basis, you're not going to make the income that you want. Exposure is everything, and especially when you can get it on automation. So tonight, I'm going to show you some stuff in this webinar that's going to help you to recruit a lot more, that's going to help you to recruit like crazy. So I have people in this thing that's asking for the webinar link. Let me just drop the link in here. All right. All right, let's put the link in here. I'll just put it, hold on. Man, it's got a bunch of people going here. So what do you guys say? Should I make it open to everybody? Link for the webinar. And then we just sell them at the end of this webinar to get on our team? Because we got a couple of people here that's coming through and they're not on. So I just post the link in the event. So I won't make it open to everybody, but I'll just make it to the event group, because we have a couple of people like this lady here, Blonde. She actually asked for the link, so we'll just put it in the group, and then we'll see if more people wants to come on. I'll just give a call to action at the end of the webinar if you had anybody that's in the group that's actually wants to come to this webinar tonight. All right, cool. Bobby said he's on. Got a couple of people that say they are on. All right, awesome, powerful, guys. I mean, this is not gonna be one of those webinars. Sometimes we have webinar where we have, I would have a layout, I would have some PowerPoint going on. But what I'm gonna teach you is things that I do, what I do personally to make money on a daily basis, to get more income, to recruit more people, and get more exposure in my business. If some of you have the Lit System Network blog, and you're not taking advantage of it. Today, I could teach you many different things how to get exposure, but today what I'm going to focus on is blogging and video. So if you're not making videos, you're not blogging, it's going to go back to the same thing. What are you doing? Because I could see the people that's actually taking action and I can show you, I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can take more action inside of your business. When I figure out I could blog and get ranked on the front page of Google for anything, which I'm going to teach you tonight how to do, how to get ranked on the first page of Google for a specific keyword, how to keyword things, you know, to get more traffic to yourself, because exposure is everything, right? How do you get traffic from people that's coming? So let's just go to my blog. I'm just going to go to my LSN blog, right? Some of you, I have my own personal blog, which is what I use. Guys, when I came online, right, I started blogging. I got to a point I was getting 50,000 hits a month on my blog. No lie, crazily. It was amazing. I was using tools. I was getting a lot of traffic on my blog, and it was highly targeted traffic because I don't blog about hobbies. I don't blog about, you know, just things that makes me happy. I blog about things that makes me money, right? I blogs about things that people are looking for, and they're gonna click the button and I'm gonna tell them to buy. So my blog is very targeted, very specific. So how do you do that? If you have a blogging platform, and you know, I started doing that, but the platform that I was using ended up going out of, you know, they changed it. They changed the platform. It was on mobile. Things wasn't ranking anymore. It was not WordPress. So I ended up, for some of you that's seeing my blog out there, and this is the blog that you see, right? And you go, well, why is your blog so different? Well, I ended up changing the blog that I had, right? I had my main blog hosted with a different company. I changed it to a WordPress because they went to a blog that is mobile compatible, and I couldn't do the stuff that I wanted to do as far as ranking. It was not ranking as well. That's why I went ahead and got my own blog. But if you look at my blog now, look at the domain. It says CL Traffic Bananas blog, right? This domain is already getting traffic. It was the domain for my course, CL Traffic Bananas course. Some of you probably know about this course if you bought it for Craigslist. This domain is getting about 200 to 300 now, right? Back then it was getting about 1,000 hits a day. Now it's getting about 200 to 300 a day without me blogging on it, with just people looking at the product, clicking links on YouTube, because there's so many different testimonials on YouTube. So that domain was already getting traffic. So all I did was hosted a blog, which is my own personal blog, on that domain. Because if you're gonna blog, you want to blog on a domain that is getting traffic, that is powerful, that people are visiting. That is why I couldn't teach that to my team. When I had my blog, I couldn't teach my team how to blog and how to drive traffic from blogging, because they would be starting from scratch. They would be starting from their own personal blog. And I don't know if Cindy or some of you on the line, you know, I know Lorena, you have your own personal blog. It takes you a little while to rank, right? It takes you a little while before your blog can rank. You got to have, you know, at least 90 articles on there, or even more, before you can start ranking. You got to start driving traffic, because you got to see it that way. You are the only one that's driving traffic to your domain, whether that's, you know, making money with Christian.com, making money with, you know, Bobby.com. You are the only one, unless you do paid traffic or you have a product that's known out there, people are coming to your domain. You are the only one that's going to your domain. So that makes it not that known. So for you to know if your domain is that powerful, all you got to do, just go to Alexa. Just go to alexa.com and you can find the ranking of your domain. And you will see how far you are into ranking, or how close you are. So I was blogging on the Empower Network domain at first, right? So if you look at this domain, it's empowernetwork.com. They are global ranking 781. People are calling me like crazy. Right, ignore. All right, let's get back to that. All right, so if I can do this thing a little bit bigger, right? So this is the domain I was blogging on first. So they was getting a lot of hits, right? It was getting a lot of stuff. Now, if you're looking at, okay, if I take my own blog, I mean my own website, I have a website, ketocormier.com, right? And boom, look at the difference, right? This is 10 million. Like, my website is nowhere to be found. You know, it's 10 million. Nobody knows it. It's not even driving any traffic if you look at this website. So if you have a site and you host a domain on it, you literally have no value in the eyes of Google, right? So it's going to take you a very long time for you to actually rank your blog. Now, what do I mean by ranking? For some of you, let me give you some example of ranking and exposure. When people are going to Google, right? Let's just take some example, right? we had a product that came out called Instanoise. So people will go to Google and put things like Instanoise review or whatever, Instanoise, you know, you guys, you know what, I'm gonna ask you guys for some product. All right, so Instanoise review. If you want to see, you want to hide your private results so that you can see live results that everybody else is getting. So that's the live results, right? And you guys can see my blog, SEO Traffic Bananas. It's ranking right there. This is one of the blog that I wrote. Now, if you can do that for other product, even if you're not selling it, that's called exposure. People are coming to your website. You are found in the first page of Google, right? So now let's see. Let me just ask on the group. What are some products that you guys know that are out there? Let me just ask. Maybe on the, you know, throw some stuff at me. What are some products you guys have? I'm gonna check Cindy. That you guys know that's going in the marketplace right now. You know, throw some stuff at me right now.
Right.
But what I'm hearing really didn't work out with Stevie and Johnson because they didn't want to pay for
Right.
it.
All right, Easy Pop Creator. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll take that one. Cindy said Easy Pop Creator. So we're gonna go to Google and I'm gonna search for Easy Pop Creator. I'm gonna search. More likely, people search for a review, or they will just put the keyword Easy Pop Creator. We'll just look for it. All right. So when I come here, there's a bunch of videos. As you guys know, videos rank of, you know, they rank very high on the front page of Google. And now let's look at the first website. Okay, that has nothing to do. So this literally is something, if I write a blog for, I can rank for the next day, or because it's not that many people ranking for that keyword when it comes to website. So let's go to this one. It's not. That's kind of shocking, Cindy. How come you're not ranking for this, man? It's literally wide open. There's no one ranking. It's only videos, right? This one.
Hey, Gator, it's Easy Pop-Up Creator.
Oh, pop-up creator. Okay, I said it. Okay, cool.
I put it in the chat after I said it, but
Okay, cool.
I think that's it.
Is it a slash or just pop-up? Well, I see people have videos without it, so.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I think I'm up there. I should have a video.
Okay, so you have, okay, if I look at this, we have a couple of daily motions, you know, video here. See if I know any of those people. Alright, maybe that's someone that made a review. But my main key, guys, is the fact that, okay, those products, there are people that actually rank their blogs or ranks the video. Now, how do they do that? How can you rank on the front page of Google? Exposure. Remember, exposure is everything. The more exposure that you can get, the more money that you'll be able to make. The more people will know you. The more people will trust you. The more people will buy from you. So now let's go retrack a little bit. As I was saying, now if you take my website, it's like 10 million. You cannot. I couldn't tell my team, okay, go get yourself a website, create a website on your name, Bobby.com, and start blogging. You wouldn't rank. It will take you years before you start ranking. The only reason my SEO Traffic Banana site is ranking is because it was already getting 300 clicks every single day without me doing a thing, because people was already searching for the domain. So it was already a high traffic domain, but most people that come on my team, they don't have a SEO Traffic Bananas. They don't have a course. I can just tell them, hey, go rank your blog or go start a new blog, they're going to rank it. So I was looking for something powerful to come out. Then Lit System Network came out, which is cool because of the fact that, you know, unlike Empower, they have a WordPress hosted site, and I know how to rank WordPress site. And I'm going to show you a couple different examples of different products that's in the marketplace that I rank for and how I'm driving traffic from there and still making sell in many different products. Guys, I'm getting PayPal commissions every day, and that's what I want to teach you how to do. Not just selling your own product, but if you understand the tactic behind of what I'm showing you, you could be cranking commissions every single day while you're at the gym, while you're having fun with your, you know, whoever, whatever the case is with you. So you can still be making money. So let's look up Lead System Network. Now you have a blog. For some of you that's not using it to its potential, I'm gonna show you. All right, now I put it wrong. Because you don't even have to know how to spell to do this thing, right, guys? All right, all right. If you look at their ranking, that's funny because you know it's going up. You can see they are 2,000 right now, right? So there's not that many people in the company, not that many people blogging using the platform. So this is a lot easier to rank. If a website is in the top 5,000, it's a lot easier for people to rank than a website that is in the million or billion that you cannot be found. So that gives you authority in the eyes of Google. So when you write something on your blog, you can actually rank it. And let's see if someone's having feedback. I'll just go ahead and mute Judy. All right, mute a couple people. All right, cool. All right, so when see if I could get some more. Go ahead and mute your line. Let me see if I got Walter. All right, cool. All right, so now how do you do that? All right, you need to rank your blog. You need to get traffic because traffic is everything. So what I'm going to talk about tonight is how do you sell more and make more money? Creating traffic loophole, to know there's something out in the marketplace. Like right now, there's a company out in the marketplace and the buzz is going to be happening. The main key, go to your back office. If you have not set up your Lead System Network blog already, come back here, guys. Make it a goal in the next 90 days. You're going to write a blog post every single day. And in this training tonight, I'm going to show you what can you write your blog post about? What are people searching for? What are you searching for on a daily basis? Because sometimes people get stuck. I say, hey, go write a blog. And they go, well, I never wrote a blog. I don't know what to write a blog about. So tonight, we're going to cover this in this webinar to help you understand how to make more sell, get more money, get more traffic. So first thing, make sure you go to your blog post. There's a training on the team site that shows you how to set it up. I'm not gonna go cover into exactly how to set up your blog. There's a training on how to do that. Again, if you don't know how to do that, take the whole night tonight. Guys, this is so important. If you want to make more money, take the whole night tonight, set up your blog. Set up your blog so you can have a blog that you can blog on a daily basis and drive more traffic. Be different. Because there's not that many people blogging and giving value out there. If you do that, I could tell you, you will be making sales. You will be getting more exposure. You will be getting more people in your business. So let me just go into this blog here. I'm going to just go ahead and write a new blog post. Come here. Okay, I'm like stuck here. What do I need to write today? What can I write today? I'm going to introduce you guys to a couple of different tools, right? So I'm going to ask questions. Give me some title. Cindy, today you on your computer, you're like, man, what do I write about? Give me some title, guys. I'm going to put it in the chat. You know what? Let's blow up the group. Let's blow up the chat. Let's get people on board taking action. I'll put it in the 90 days, guys. So I'm going to put it, what are some blog topics?
Got one.
All right, so go in a 90 days boot camp. Let's blow it up. Let's make some people leave the group.
Hey, Gator.
Yeah.
What I think you should blog about?
What happened?
I think you should blog about the importance of blogging.
Awesome. Powerful. All right, importance of blogging in your business, guys. So powerful. That's one key. So if you guys have anything, give me some blog topics. Give me some stuff in the top of your head. Cindy said importance of blogging. If you part of the chat, go ahead and in the 90 days bootcamp chat, give me some stuff in the top of your head. How to build an online business.
I can go on and on.
I'm on and
We
off.
can talk about. We could do a blog about why you need capture pages.
Okay.
What is a capture page?
Awesome. So Cindy said.
We could do a blog about autoresponders.
Mm-hmm.
What is an autoresponder? Why do you need an autoresponder?
Okay.
Because what I'm thinking right now is a lot of people on this webinar are looking to move LSN. So if you're blogging about products that you're using, very powerful.
Exactly. So powerful. So let's see. Okay, what is an autoresponder? So do you think that people that's in other businesses, when they heard that, hey, I need an autoresponder, where do you think they're gonna go? They're gonna go to Google and type in what is an autoresponder. Imagine if you can rank your blog for that keyword, for that specific keyword, and if it's getting, and we're gonna go into a little bit details, how much traffic is that keyword getting monthly? Why should you blog about this keyword? Let's say you come here and people are typing in, what is an autoresponder? Boom, there you go. It's already coming up, right? Because people are searching for it. So let's say you can rank this. Let's look at the people who are ranked on this thing, right? What is an autoresponder? You have, you know, email marketing, like this person. This is some high traffic keyword, right? As a newbie, you probably won't be able to rank, but we're gonna cover what's called a long-term keyword, right? Long tail keyword is a little bit longer. You know, we can talk about what autoresponder can I use for my business. That would be a long-term keyword to autoresponder, a long tail keyword to autoresponder than just a, you know, what is an autoresponder, because that will be a kind of a high keyword for you to rank for. But if you can rank for, you know, what is an autoresponder and how can I use it in my business, or how can I use an autoresponder in my business, even though you're still targeting autoresponder, but I bet you there's people that's still searching for, you know, what is an autoresponder, or how can I use an autoresponder in my business? Now, you know, how do you find things for you to write about? Guys, any question, like Cindy said, whatever questions that you have yourself, write about it. Make a blog post about it. Let's say today you wake up and you want to know, you know, what video software can I use to, I don't know, what video software can I use to post my videos on YouTube? And you figure out how to do that. You can make a video about that and write a blog post about that. Now we're gonna go into keyword researching. Now if you wanna rank keywords, right? There's this tool that's called the keyword planner. I use this a lot. So I would come here and see how competitive is my keyword, how many people searching for that keyword, how many searches getting. See, I gotta log into my stuff. Guys, blogging is free traffic, and you guys have one of the most powerful blog in your hand. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to that in a little bit, but I was gonna show you that. Wait a minute. Okay, we was in. I'll just go to Alexa again. All right, and show you guys that, right? My blog. I'm gonna put Traffic Bananas. I'm gonna show you my website, and I'm ranking for almost anything that I want to rank for, and I'm gonna show you my strategy. Right? See how far my blog is. My website is 68,000. There was a time my website was less than 5,000. It was crazy, right? You remember this time, Cindy? My website was about 5,000. I wish that I had, you know, started blogging on it then, because it would have been even much more powerful. So you're looking at my website, it's 68,000. And I'm blogging on it, and I'm getting those type of results. You have a website in your hand that's getting a lot more traffic than me. Why? Because there's capture page hosted on it. There's people that's doing paid marketing. There's people that's, you know, sharing the links. And you are at 5,000 worldwide, and you are 2,000 in the United States. So you can rank your blog a lot faster on this. Hold on, we got a lot of people here. All right. See, I'll just mute Fred. Okay, cool. See, maybe Bobby. Guys, we'll unmute you when you have to come out. Just mute a couple more people that's having a lot of noise. We had a lot of people on the webinar tonight. Is that Miss Katie Hunt? Miss Katie snitching in my webinar? I'm just messing with you, Katie. I love you. If that's you, I would appreciate you being here. But guys, definitely let's look at it here. You have your website. If you have this blog in your hands, you can rank anything and take advantage of this stuff. Because guys, I'm doing this with a blog that's ranked 68,000. right? My website is ranked 68,000. You have a website that's gonna rank in Google that's already at 5,000. It's already getting traffic. So make sure you set up your blog and you go in there. Now, let's say you go to the keyword planner. So you go to Google, search for keyword planner, and today you say, man, I want to rank for a new keyword. I want to rank on, you know, how to make money online. So you would come here to get some ideas. You come here and put how to make money online. You do a keyword research. Because if you're just throwing mud out there, hoping that it will stick, you will not make money. So you will get some ideas. You click on keyword, or you can even get group ideas, right? Let's say make cash online. There's 7 in this one. So you can open that one up and you can see this one is getting about 400 search a month. You know, that's not that much. Let me just go back. Go back. All right, let's click on keyword. If you click on keyword, it'll actually give you, right? So how to make money online is getting about 70 hits a month. That's not true, right? Okay, there you go. How to make money online. This is getting 40,000 search a month. Guys, can you just imagine if you was ranking for how to make money online? Let's go to Google and search for whoever ranked for how to make money online. They cranking commissions every day. And guys, it's through a blog or through whatever they have. There you go. 5 ways to make money online. Well, this one, Entrepreneur, making money online, right? Entrepreneur.com. This is a big website. They probably won't have a link, but you know, that website is getting a lot of traffic. Can you imagine if it was just your blog and you had your link at the bottom and tell people to buy something? You know, 5 ways to make money. This is a big website because that means that this is something that it will take you days for you to rank for. So I would not go after that keyword because it will take you years, because this website that's ranking, they've had backlinks for years, and you know, some keywords are very competitive for you to rank for, and you guys could see how competitive, you know, it says competition on top, so it tells you how competitive. Usually I would go behind low keyword, you know, that's not too competitive. You could go after them and you could rank for these keywords. So I would, you know, make money online forum. That would be like an easier keyword for you. Now you could do that not just for making money online, guys. You could do that for many different stuff that you could be part of. Let's say, you know, email marketing, right? Because we're talking about email marketing, autoresponder. So let's click on get idea. Email marketing, we click on that. Now let's look at the keyword, guys. You're talking about email marketing service. For some of you that don't know how to tag your videos and you don't know how to tag your blogs, you know what to put in the tag, well, there you go. You can come here and you can get keyword that people are searching for. This keyword people are searching for 3,600 times a month average, right? And it's a high competition. That means that you would have to know what you're doing to rank for it. But if you can rank for email marketing services, you would be getting 3,000 people, at least 3,000 people looking at your site on automation, and you can sell them on your site. You could do whatever, it doesn't matter. You could be making sell on your site. You could be selling List System Network. You could be selling another system or whatever, but you have these keywords here. Now, how do these keywords comes into play, right? So usually if you're looking at long tail keyword, these would be a long tail keyword, right? Email marketing best practice. But you could change it from high to low so you can get the low competition. So definitely, if you guys don't have a Google account, just create one and you'll be able to access this keyword planner. So once you do that, you should be able to access the keyword planner. See, I'm trying to go into, all right, there's a different keywords that people are searching for. You guys can play around with it a little bit more and you will see how to do that. Now, hopefully you guys can start seeing the light so far, right? So I would come here every day for the next 90 days, find something that you are doing. Find, you know what? Let me pull up, Cindy, do you mind me pulling up your blog? Give me your blog domain and maybe we could give, you know, I'll do mine and yours, and we could give you guys some title that I've written about, or some titles that, you know, Cindy has targeted in the past. I don't know if Lorena's on the line.
No problem, Tanner.
Yeah, go ahead and what's your
It's bloomingmarketers.com.
all right.
So,
Boom. All right. So now you guys can see she got a blog over here about relationship 24/7, right? 65. This is a new company. There's a lot of noise going around on it on Facebook. Now, this what Cindy's doing right now, guys. After this training that I have tonight, I'm having a coaching with I have about 5 students so far, but I'm gonna have a special coaching that I put it in a group, and that's one of the key point that we're gonna be touching on. Maybe we can just maybe I can give you guys a little bit of details of what we're gonna be doing, right? This strategy is called traffic loophole. What she's doing right now, she has RE 24/7 365 review. This is a new company. It's getting a lot of buzz. There's a lot of people that's talking about it, guys. And a way for you to drive traffic to yourself, even if you're not gonna be promoting the company. If a company is out and people are going bananas, it's going nuts, the buzz is around it, you could write a blog and rank that blog. People will be searching in Google. Long after the buzz is over, people will be sending the stuff out. And guess who's going to be sitting on the front page of Google? Either me, Cindy, or somebody else, or you when you actually start doing the stuff that we're teaching you. So she wrote a blog review about the company, right? A blog review because people will go into Google and put review for RE 24/7 365. And all she did was give the information. Sometimes you don't even need to know the information, guys. Just go to the company. Let's see, RE 24/7 364. Maybe I could just go to the main website, and then just go. You could go to the comp plan or whatever. You could check their stuff. You could literally copy anything that they have. Right? This one doesn't allow me to copy it, but you can copy the compensation plan. You can copy any details they have on the site like this. You can copy all of this thing, and you say, man, I don't want to sit down and write all this crazy purchase and all the crazy stuff, but I want to write a quick review and rank it. What I do, guys, I come here, right? Welcome to RE, VIP, whatever, right? Let's say this was very informative about RE, right? The company. What I would do, for some of you that has the pro level in Ellison, I give you this keyword. It's called Spin Rewriter. I give you this tool. And what this tool does, I wish I had this tool when I was in college. Sorry, Cindy. I know she's a teacher, but
Hi, I'm Aaron.
I probably would be getting A's in all my classes and never do anything. Because this allow you to plagiarize without plagiarize, right? Because I could come here and spin the data. I could come here. This says welcome to RE. So we're going to let it run. I'll just start the writing process. This is going to rewrite the whole sentence, everything. So for some of you that are lazy or that gets lazy sometimes, this is a pretty powerful software that can help you blog every day. Just go grab content over the internet and just change them. This thing will actually change everything. You can see everything that he puts in green is gonna go ahead and change it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna click start the writing process, and then let's go start writing. 48 seconds. It's gonna change everything into the synonym. It's like saying I'm gonna go to the grocery store, but this is gonna say I'm gonna go get something to eat, which means the same thing, but it's just using different words. So this is what this thing is doing for you. So if you don't want to blog, get to the pro level, and this software is actually a free software for all our pro member, I believe, right? I would have to check out bonus, but correct me if I'm wrong. Probably is at the MD or at the pro. I believe it's one of the free tool that we give you when you actually upgrade inside of our team. So look at what this thing is doing right now. It's literally copying everything. And for some of you that's doing YouTube video and you don't know what to put in the description, I could go ahead and copy Cindy's blog. Like right now, if I wanted to write a blog, I'm sorry, Cindy, for giving out this crazy trick on your blog, right? I could literally copy her blog and put it into my spinner, and I would get a blog just the same as hers, just with different keyword, different wording. I would just change the word. And look, guys, look. Continue to final step. And look at this thing, right? It says welcome to RE. You know, this one says enroll, brand new. It's gonna change it, so I'm gonna generate a new one, right? So you guys can see it changed this. Instead of can, it says could. Enroll brand new powerful system. This one says enroll brand new energy, electricity, and it changed the whole phrase, but still keep the same sense of the word. So it changed it 94% unique. So if I put this to Google, it's gonna be 94% unique keyword, like unique new words. That means that it's a new blog in the eyes of Google. Sometimes I don't have time to actually put a new description in my videos. I just come and spin my stuff, right? So if you don't have Spin Rewriter, get with me, get with your sponsor. We can get you that for free. You don't have to pay for it. This thing is $2.99 for the year. If you want to have it for a year, we have it on our team, and it's one of the bonus that we have when you up to the. You know what? Let me just make sure that I'm saying it right. If it's the pro level, or you guys know we have our team bonus, I'll just go to the team bonus just to make sure that I'm not lying to you. Okay, auto block software. Okay, at the pro level, which is the LSN Pro, you get that as a free bonus. So if you're not on there, you need to get on there. All right, that helps you with blogging, and just change that. But guys, that causes traffic loophole, because a lot of people will be going to Google right now and they're gonna be searching for RE 24/7 365 review, right? Relationship 365, and her blog can come up in Google, and then boom, she could be getting traffic. Now, how do I rank blog? How do you get people, like, and if you guys are watching, again, you have not made a review for this company, you want to do that, guys, you could come here literally. You don't have to be promoting this company. You can see the buzz and give them a review, or you can make a video and say, hey, I think this is a great company. This is going to be really powerful. It's going to help you take your business to the next level. It's about vacation, electricity, and all that stuff. But in order for you to promote this company, you're going to need tools, right? You're going to need tools. You're going to need to have a capture page. You're going to need to have an autoresponder. Well, guess what? Click the link below or somewhere on my page where you're going to get everything that you need to do that, right? You're going to get all the tools that you need when you get your RE business today, that you can promote it. And it's just that simple. You're not lying to them about their company. And one thing, guys, if you're going to do traffic loophole, don't bash any company. You know, even if you don't like the company, just say good things. I mean, the person that put it together, they put the effort, money, time. You know, they really want to change lives. Well, some people might have a different mindset, but, you know, I'm not here to say or judge. But if you're going to do this strategy, definitely give kudos to the companies and tell people, hey, you're going to need my tools, or divert the direction, because it doesn't matter the company, guys. People are just looking for a way to make money, to grow their business and change their lives. And if you can provide that to them, they are more than happy to pay you. Now, how do you rank this blog? All right, now, guys, when I'm ranking my blog, you usually want to have a video. Like Cindy, I don't think she has a video on this blog. But if you have a video, it makes it 10 times more powerful, right? If you have a video on your blog, it makes it 10 times more powerful. Why? Because YouTube is owned by Google now. So when you have a YouTube video on your blog, if you can make a quick YouTube video and put it on your LSN blog, now you target specifically those keywords. And when you want to rank your keyword, so I'm going to put some stuff here, right? If you want to rank your keyword ranking on your blog, guys, you want to have your keyword, you want to have it bold. You want to have it bold just one or a few times, doesn't matter. Have it bold, keyword, have it bold in your blog, right? So if you're trying to rank for RE 24/7 365, which you guys can see, she has it bold. She has it bold over here. So you want to have that keyword bold in your blog, right? You also want to have the keyword in italic. And for some of you that don't know, is that little E, that little I on top. You want to have it in italic. So I'm just checking to see if she has it. She maybe not, doesn't matter. But those give you real high points in the search engine. And you also want to have it underlined. So you want to make sure whatever keyword you're trying to rank for, there was a time they used to worry about H2 and H3. Now the search engine just gets so smart. You don't need to say your keyword all over the dumb thing for it to rank it, because they're going to think you're trying too hard. This is why when I'm doing my blog, I use the keyword planner. So if I'm trying to rank for email marketing, in my blog, I'm going to be writing things about you know, to build your email list for marketing, you know, email marketing pro, you know, how to get email marketing advice. So I'm going to get different keyword that is close to my keyword instead of bashing my keyword all over. Back in the days, all you had to do, guys, was writing your blog and every sentence put that keyword in there. If you're trying to rank for RE24/7, it would be like, oh, today I'm going to tell you about RE24/7. RE24/7 is going to change your life. RE24/7 is going to give you the tools that you need. You know, RE24/7 is going to do, but now the search engine, after the Google changed things now, you know, they get so smart that you don't even need to go into trying to stuff your keyword, because if you do that, you're not going to be ranking. They're actually going to penalize you for doing that, all right? So that's traffic loophole. Like, you want to have your keyword italicized, and then now what you want to have to rank it on Google, you want to have a video. Guys, what I'm showing you right now in traffic loophole, and tonight, if for some of you that's part of my coaching that I'm doing, the 4 days coaching that I have for blogging, I literally make so much money blogging, it's not even funny, guys, and recruit so many people, not just in one business, in different businesses, different product. It's gonna be bananas. For some of you, I'm gonna show you some crazy stuff that I do, some extra crazy stuff. But anyway, let's get back into this. Videos, guys. You want to have a video on your blog. So if you're looking at ranking for that specific keyword, go out there and make a video review. If you're gonna make a blog review, go make a video review. Why? Because you're gonna backlink the two of them. A backlink is nothing but the link of your video on your blog. So your video is backlinked onto your blog, right? So if you have your video on your blog, it's backlinked onto your blog. Vice versa. If you have your blog on your video, it's backlinked to your video. So now you're creating a link wheel. What's called a link wheel. Wait a minute. Let's see if I could just get AWAP, right? Well, quick. And I'm going to show you how I do that, guys.
Cater?
Yeah. Yes,
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
You know, because you know, you're looking at my blog, and I know I do not have a video. I realize that, you know, I wrote my blog this morning, so that, you know, once you finish your blog, you can always go back and add and edit your video. Okay, so there's a video coming; it's just not on there yet. And so I just and so the important thing is that if you have blogs out there that you feel that, you know, you've already done a blog and you've already done a video, but you haven't added them together, go back and edit out your blog, because it's really powerful. Because as Cater was showing us when he was doing the Google search, the things that were coming up first were the videos. So, you know, I just wanted to, you know, definitely, you know, impress upon the importance of having that video in there.
Awesome.
And, you know that I didn't have it, but it was just because I just wanted to get my blog out there with some content. And, you know, video just is going to be coming as soon as that video is done.
Exactly. Guys, that is why it's so power of a blog. You can always go back and change things. Guys, this is a link wheel that I just created, and I just showed you. When you have your blog and you put your blog inside of your video, you create a link, whether that's to the blog or to the video. You create a backlink. And when you can have that same blog posted on Facebook, guess what? You create another backlink. And other social media like Twitter and, you know, StumbleUpon and all those other places you can share it. You create more backlinks. So that gives your blog even more power. So if you can share your blog on social media and get more people, the more backlink you can create that is good backlink, not stuff that you do with software, but that real stuff, that's gonna get you to rank. So now let's go back into that same thing, right? We're gonna go into Google and we're gonna go and write RE, you know, just the same company that we on now, right? Alright, why is my thing not working? 24/7, 365. You know, we'll just put review or whatever. It could be RE. What's going on? My computer. VONDER, boom, GAN. What's going on? Google don't like me today, guys. SW. All right. All right. Let's put review. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Remember what I said, guys. If you're searching, you want to have the results off so you know where you are. So we'll take for example, right? we'll take, you know, we have 3 videos here. We have this guy, we have my video on tap here, and we have my blog already ranking. And now how did I do that to get my video on the front page of YouTube and my blog? And it's that same process that I just showed you guys. That same process, right? The same process that I showed you is the same thing. And now if this company is blowing up, if this company go to the next level, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna be the case with anything. But I know being on the front page of Google, as you guys can see, I just showed you, like being some of the first results. There's gonna be people driving traffic here. People will be coming, they're gonna be opting into this page. Some people will be interested into buying something. There was something, so I wrote a blog review. Now you guys can see I have a video on the blog, right? I have a couple of videos because I know how powerful videos can be, right? So hold on a second here. See, we have a lot of people. Just go ahead and mute a few people here. Send feedback. All right, cool. So now I have a couple of videos on here because I understand the power of video. Now, what I do, so now we just came from Google, right? And we search for, you know, on that same keyword, RE247 360. And now I'm gonna show you how to do that, not just for anything that's on, and how do you get things that's on the buzz. You will hear from the marketplace. If you're on Facebook, you will hear people, you'll see people posting in Facebook group. Just wake up a day and say, man, today I want to blog. Go in the Facebook group. If you want to make a review, you will find every day or every week there's gonna be something new coming. Now, if you want to create a traffic loophole around that company, like this one, you can drive all the traffic to yourself. Why is this thing messing with me? Like, seriously, are you serious? This is messing with me, all right? Like this one. So as the traffic come through, I'm gonna put it off, results off, so that it could be live results. People will be checking out this video and they will see my blog, right, on the as the first blog that comes up. So they will be going to my blog long after, you know, the whole company goes to the top, whatever the case, whether they go to the top or not, they're still gonna be driving traffic coming to you. So that's free traffic because it's in the noise. People are going towards it. So if you rank on the first page of Google, that's powerful for you. Now let's look at the second thing. Let's go to YouTube. And now, how do I do the same thing that I did on Google on YouTube? You guys saw the link well that I created earlier that I showed you. That's powerful. Now I'm gonna come on YouTube. Whoa, what the heck? What's all this? I copied the wrong thing, but no matter. Let's just reload the page. I'm gonna go on YouTube. Maybe I need to log out of YouTube so we can get results that's not from my account, right? So let's go as a live person. We're going to YouTube, but RE, you know, 24/7 365 review. Now this is just a company, guys. I'm gonna show you how to do that for, how do you get product, how do you do that for JVZoo product, different things. Now same thing happened, ranking on the first page. Second video is me, right? If you scroll down a little bit more, I should have a couple more on the first page. That's another video on the first page, right? Now how am I getting all those spat? Because I am backlinked onto, you know, so even if I was to go into the main keyword, RE247, look, I'm still on the first page. The first couple of videos, this one is something different. This one is the first video. My video is second, and third video is mine. Now, how did I do that? How was I able to get my blog and my videos at the same time, taking all over, not just YouTube and Google at the same time? Now, I'm going to click on my videos and I'm going to show you some differences that you can establish in your videos when you start making videos and doing what's called traffic loophole. What are you going to need in your videos to outrank other people, to rank over the other people? And this stuff I posted yesterday got 92 views, and I didn't even post it on, you know, on Facebook or anything, right? I didn't post that one video on Facebook. So let me just go over here. This thing can get crazy. Man, I don't want to finish that meeting on you guys. But anyway, I'll just go here. See if I can paste this thing here. Alright, boom. Let's go to it. because for some reason, I don't know, my Google Chrome is acting up when it comes to me clicking my videos and see what's inside of it. So let's go here and see if we could do it with, oh boy, hopefully this thing don't mess up the whole done thing. But anyway, hopefully you guys are getting massive value so far that you can go and implement. So guys, you know, if we will wait for this video to load up. If we're looking at this right now, you have, you know, your blog, you know, you gotta have the keywords. And one thing I forgot to include it in there is your keyword planner. If you're not using that, you want to have a keyword planner that you can look up your keyword, see what people are searching for, how many views they are getting, and why you should be using it into your keyword. All right, so boom, we'll get to that. Come on, show up. All right, this thing's taking forever. I don't know why. It's crazy. It's crazy. But guys, when you could do that, you can backlink the two of them. If you look at all the other videos, they don't have what I'm showing you right now. What I'm teaching you right now will make you outrank almost everybody on the internet. Because I check the videos and see what's going on in there with them. Alright, see, I'm trying to get this thing to work. It's like, it's messing with me, guys. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can get this thing. Alright, now let's look at my video description, alright? Video description, I have my blog post. If you look for more information, I have my blog post. Now, that's one backlink. That's one backlink. That's a backlink to my blog, alright? So I have my blog post. I have my YouTube page. That's another backlink if they want to subscribe to my channel, right? And I have a Facebook where you can connect with me on Facebook. Contact me on Facebook. So this format, guys, I have it in all my YouTube videos because it works. I tell people to connect with me on Facebook. If they need me, they have me right here. If they need to email me, there's my email. If they need to, you know, text me, there's my phone number. And get yourself a Google text message, a Google number, so people don't be calling you, people don't be texting you like crazy. You know, get a Google number, and when they text you, it'll go to an email. It'll be an email, all right? So now break it down, all right? So I break it down, the company, and all I did, guys, you see this stuff that I have here. It's my blog that I went into Spin Rewriter, so I just have to write one blog. And I go into Spin Rewriter and spin that content. Now it's a new content. And I put it on my description. So my description is a lot longer than everybody else because it's a full blog, right? So why you should join this company, this and that. Now this is another killer part, guys. This is another killer part. You see where I put this little timer, like time and to get into the video. If they want to get into, you know, point 24, you know, what is the relationship, you know, point 58, you know, RE blog post 12. When you do that, you specifically telling YouTube, hey, you know, people can click in this, they're gonna get to that specific part in my video, right? If they want to know about the compensation plan, they can click on 127, and if I save it, I'm gonna go and show it to you. You guys see that? It's actually a clickable link. So there's still backlinks that you are creating inside of your video. So if they actually click on 127, it's gonna take them in 127 in the video, right? If you know, since it's my account, it's actually letting me click on it. But if I was someone who's not on my account, when I click on 127, it would literally bring the video up to 127 and start playing it there. So when you do that, all you gotta do, guys, is just put let's just do a new one. I just put 310 or whatever, 305. 305, I put the end. You know what? Listen, 312, I put the end. But anyway, that's another backlink you're creating inside of your video. So if you're looking at my description, it's totally different. It's totally different than other people. And what I would do, if I create more than one video, when I'm making video review, I create more than one. I create about 3 or 4. And now what I would do, I'm gonna do it right now in front of you guys. I would backlink another video. So let's go grab another video that's ranking on my page, and I would backlink that same video inside of my video, and now it's backlinked to my blog. Now I create a whole combination of link back to each other that is totally powerful, that YouTube and Google has no choice, right? Because they look at all my blog backlink, REPLC 24/7 365 review. And guys, you could do that for many different stuff. So let's go grab this one video, and what I'm gonna do, right, I'm gonna literally I'm gonna grab the link, and I'm gonna put it what is it, relationship explain, okay, explanation. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna put that backlink, I'm gonna say explanation, whatever. I'm bad at spelling. That's why I use Pen Rewriter. Alright, so I'm just gonna put that link, and now I just created another backlink that's related, because it's my video and it's related to the same topic. So guys, that powerfully backlink in my blog, they are all ranking because I created what's called a traffic loophole, right, for that specific company. Not just a traffic loophole, but I created a link wheel. That's called a link wheel. So create a link wheel. If you're gonna make videos, create a link wheel, especially if you're doing videos for that you want to rank for a specific keyword. Create a link wheel with your blog, with your video. Inside of your video, have those little timer link, right? Create a link wheel, timer link inside of video, and that's gonna set you aside from everybody else that's trying to rank for that keyword, and it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to actually rank yourself for that keyword. So guys, that is doing a traffic loophole. Now for some of you that's saying, hey Cater, well I don't know what to, I don't know any company or whatever, I don't know anything that's going on. Well, you just have one here, RE247, you can make a review for. Let's go get a lot of other ones. JVZoo, as you guys know, I hosted my product, the product that I had, I hosted it on JVZoo. Now if you want to create, you say, well Cater, I don't know what to write blog about. You tell me to write a blog every day. Yes I do, alright? Because I know the power in driving free traffic. Guys, this is free traffic. I'm literally getting about 10 to 15 leads a day from my blog. But I have a bunch of blogs out there, guys. Why do I blog every day? I'm not telling you to do this stuff because it doesn't work, because it works. And I'm telling you to do this stuff because it works, guys. Okay, you go to JVZoo, create yourself a JVZoo account, and just go look at the product that's going on for the, I'm just gonna log in. I'm just gonna log in and just go and look at the products that's going on for, after you get an account, just create a JVZoo account. Matter of fact, you can get with your sponsor, because I think JVZoo give you extra credit anyway. But look at this stuff, guys. My CL traffic bananas is getting 200. Well, I didn't make no sale today, that's fine, right? But I got 223 clicks. That's a year after the product was made. That is why my website is powerful. That's free traffic without me doing anything. And that's the reason why I decided to host my blog on, oh my God, don't tell me this thing is gonna force me to quit my page. Are you serious? I got too many stuff open. But anyway, hopefully it doesn't. All right. But anyway, guys, that's 223 hits on my blog, and that is why I hosted my blog on, not on my blog, on that CL Traffic Banana product itself, right? Even though it made no sale, that's still all good, but that's traffic. So I wanted to capitalize on the fact that my site is getting traffic. That's why I hosted my blog on that site. Now you're looking at Lead System Network, which is a powerful site that's getting a lot more clicks than that. Guys, I do paid marketing that gets a lot more than that with the system. So you could do the same thing with your blog with the Lead System Network. Dress it up, right? If you don't know how to dress it up, well, you need to come to my blogging coaching. You need to buy my blogging coaching. Come to it. So we'll teach you all this stuff, how to dress up your blog, how to make your blog look nice. Like some of you been asking, hey, Cater, I want to have a blog like yours. You know, oh my God, this is crazy. Man, my computer has so many windows open. It's crazy, guys. I gotta remember to just close this stuff before I do a webinar. But anyway, hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Let's see. Yeah, we still got a bunch
Hey,
of people on
Cater.
board. Yeah.
Cindy, I have a great idea for you.
Uh-huh.
Write a blog post
Uh-huh.
on doing a webinar. And before you do a webinar, you want everybody to close all their windows. This is a tip for marketers.
Definitely. Look at this. Oh my God. It's like, oh, that's why this thing is shutting down on me. But anyway, you know what? The good thing is that the webinar is not being done on this I'm just gonna force close what is it called? Google Chrome. I'm just gonna go ahead and force close Chrome, and then we'll just open it up back up. Let's see. Hopefully it's just going a little bit faster to close it. It's not even closing it as fast. Alright. But anyway, let's see if we can reopen it because we had so many windows. It's crazy. Life of a marketer, huh?
There you go.
Yeah, we'll open it back up. And then, you know, guys, what I just showed you tonight, man, if you guys apply the stuff and you start blogging every day, you start doing this in your video, I'm going to see you on the front page of YouTube with me, with Cindy. I'm going to see you on the front page of Google, ranking blog like it's no tomorrow, stealing people's traffic, stealing companies' traffic, stealing people's, you know, well, not downline, but, you know, this stuff is amazing when you can start doing stuff like this, right? So I was actually going to JVZoo, so get yourself a JVZoo account. Now there's a bunch of product that's coming every day, every week on JVZoo. What I do, I usually go check out what's the hottest product, what's getting the most traffic, and write a blog post about it, you know, and you can get paid. If you decided to get a link, you can actually get paid, guys. I'm going to come here, right? So this is my account. I'm going to go to affiliate. I'm going to go to find product, and then I can request a link. I can come here, like this video maker FX, Cindy killed it. She sold a bunch of them. There's 23,000. Ooh, Jesus Christ. There's 23,000 sold. Oh my God. That's a lot of money. But that's a lot being sold just of a little software, guys. And for some of you that has ideas, like, you know, you can literally create your own product and start selling it on JVZoo. This person had one idea and created one little software that showed people how to create little funny videos, you know, which most of them don't even use. 98% of people don't even use them except for Cindy because she's awesome. I have it. I don't use it. You know, and literally he made 23,000 sell, and each one at $46, guys. Let's just make the calculation here real quick. Show you how your ideas can be powerful and why you should be growing. Huh? It's still selling.
I said that software is still selling.
Uh-huh.
I still get sales.
Oh my God. Look at this stuff, guys. That's 1,081,000. Woo! That's $1 million, guys, from one idea. That's $1 million idea. So you hear people talk about having $1 million idea. Well, there's one of them. This person had one idea. I don't know if it's connected with a lot of people that has crazy lists or whatever, but you know, he created a software, he created a tool, something. So as you grow, that is why it's good for you to go out there and start blogging, start making your own experiences, start growing, start becoming a leader. You're going to start discovering things, and you can even make your own product. Just imagine if you make a product and you sold 23,000 copies. How excited that's going to change your life. You just made $1 million. This thing, that's $1 million. This thing came out in May. Guys, we are in August. That's less than 4 months. This guy just made $1 million in 4 months. How many people you know that's working that makes $1 million in 4 months just off one single idea? So guys, you know, your ideas are powerful. What you're learning, the skills that you are learning right now, they are precious. They are powerful. They will change your life if you take this stuff seriously. So if you come here, right, you come to the marketplace, You can go to category or whatever, but you could just go into keyword. You could just pass 7 days. Bestseller. You could come here, click bestseller for the day, and it will tell you what product is best selling. Like right now, this product is the best seller. You can check it out. CPA. I like CPA marketing. Let's check this one out. Right. Attention, discovery, struggling teacher. And guys, this is the best part, right? If I'm gonna write a blog, I'm just gonna copy this information. Well, it's not copyable, right? I wish I could have copied it. But if it was not a picture, this is, I think it's a picture, or they make it in a way that you can't copy it. But if it was information that I can copy, I would literally come here and copy this whole thing and just spin it, put it on my blog, put a couple of links, rank for that keyword, and people that are searching for simple CPA profit, boom, I'm selling to them from something that took me less than 5 minutes to create a blog, guys. It's that simple. You can come here, just make it your goal. At least once or twice every week, you're gonna make a product review. You're gonna review some of this product, and guys, you don't even have to buy them. Some of them, if you wanna buy them, it's up to you. Guys, I'm gonna show you a product that I made, that I literally made $5,000 for, and I still don't have that product. And because I knew the name that was behind the product, I knew the person who was selling the product, I knew the person who was making it. He's been a mentor of mine, and I've followed so many of his training. I already believe that he's not gonna drop any stupid product in the marketplace. I said, well, you know what? I use the same strategy. I'm gonna show you this product here, guys. This product called Clicks Gone Wild, and Cindy knows that because we was in California, Las Vegas, and I was showing her how many sales that I was getting every day. I was working up in the house. Hey, oh, Cindy, I got another one. I got another one. And this product is $297. Every time someone buy it, they bought it for me. I made $97 for the day. Guys, look at it, guys. Remember what I said, 2 videos backlinking each other? 2 videos on the front page of Google. Now, after this product is long gone, if someone find it on YouTube, Google, and they say, let me go check this stuff out, they go to Google, guess who they're going to find? Me. They're going to find these 2 videos. They're going to buy. And that's what I want to teach you how to do, guys. Get traffic loophole. And the second thing, the third thing here is my blog. So they go to that blog, literally sell every day when this stuff was out. Now it's slowing down a little bit. It's like, you know, every other day now. But maybe about a month ago, it was sell every day. Every day I was making $97. So can you believe you making $1,000 a week? I was making $1,000 a week from this one product. Just this one product selling on my blog and YouTube. For some of you that's saying, oh my God, you have a powerful weapon in your hand. Use it. Some of you never lag in your back office to check your blog. This is one powerful weapon you have in your hands, guys. Use it. So go to GoDaddy, back to back. Let's say GoDaddy. Go to JVZoo. Grab yourself a product, do a product review, backlink it to a video, backlink it to your blog. Also write a blog every day about what things that people are searching for. Maybe I could see another blog that I wrote, right? I could give you guys some example, right? Best email marketing services for my business. Guys, this is something that I know people will be searching for. So I wrote a blog about this. It doesn't have to be, I wrote a blog, and guess what? I'm not even hard selling. Look at where I put my link. Click here to get the lead system autoresponder, and that takes into lead system network. And I'm trying to rank that blog. Guys, look at it. I give him, information about Aweber, right? I give him information about GVO. I give him information about get response, but I tell them get lead system network, so they can click at the bottom and get it. So if I rank for that keyword, which is getting about 4,000 hits a month, I will be getting sell for lead system network like crazy. Use your blog. If you want to make more sales in whatever company, create traffic loophole, get more people to your blog, use your blog. Learn how to rank your blog, guys. It's going to make such a big difference in your business, guys. I'm telling you, if you guys want to get some topic ideas, just go to my blog, go to Cindy's blog, go to anybody else you know that's actually building a business online. Check out this stuff. Check to see what are they telling people. What are they writing on their blog? You know, how to get people to buy stuff from you. You know, how to build 10K in a month online fast. How to use the internet to live your dream, whatever, you know. But find out what other people are writing about, copy it, and, you know, I'm not saying copy it word for word. You want to get your ideas out there, but literally you can start out that way. If you don't have any ideas in your head yet, you know, go out there and find ideas, and you know, Cindy probably can cover a training for you guys on how to find, you know, ideas about blogs to write about, you know, because I have many different websites, but I'm not going to cover that tonight because it's already 8:13. Let's see how many people we still got on this thing. Probably all of you already gone. Oh, wow. Everybody's still on, but that's good, guys. You know, hopefully you guys find a lot of value into this this training that we just had for you, because this stuff is amazing what you could do. You know, the sales that you could make happen, guys. I see people crying every day on Facebook to make sale. Please join my business, please. Oh my God, they posting in Facebook groups all over each other. It's crazy. You know, wow, you have a powerful weapon. When people come to this blog, guys, my phone number, if you don't have your phone number, I told you, get yourself a Google Gmail number. Have your number on there. People will be texting you, because I tell them, don't call me, text me. Because if you call me, you're not going to find me. They're going to blow up your phone. So I tell people, well, text me. And people respect that. They text me all the time. And sometimes I put the proof on Facebook. People text you all the time. So imagine you start growing your blog, people will start texting you. And tonight, we're going to have another training with the people that's actually in my blog coaching, the 4 days, because I'm actually having a 4 days from today. It's going to be about 3 or 4 hours every day, every night. So from Monday to Thursday, we're going to be covering some crazy stuff. Like, you know, how do you add a contact? Like, this made me so many sales. Oh my God. You know, guys, this little trick right here made me so many sales. It's not even funny. That little contact me form. You can have a contact me. You can have a let's talk, whatever. But just having that, people can connect with me and see that I'm a real person. Man, I make sales every single day like clockwork on my blog every day, while everybody's posting in Facebook group over each other, hoping that someone will click their link. And you could be doing in the professional way, guys. You know, so start blogging, get in your back office, get acquainted with your blog, learn how to put a banner on top of your blog, learn how to change your background. If you have to go to YouTube and learn that stuff, well, put in the time. If you don't want to pay me for coaching, or pay Cindy or someone who has more experience, you want to find it out on your own, well, go ahead. Go on YouTube, spend the hours, spend the time. But if you want me to just show you, okay, Kater, how do you create this blog? How do you have all this thing here? How do you have, you know, what's the psychology behind testimonial, behind, you know, your banners or whatever? We're going to be covering that in our coaching. And we want you to be at the MD level, or you got to pay for our coaching. So, because it takes time for us to teach that stuff. It takes time for us to learn it. We paid a lot of money, sacrificed time, nights of no sleep to understand how this thing works. And we want you to learn to invest into yourself so that you can grow. So, with that being said, man, I've been on here for a little while, rambling. You know what? I'm going to stop it. You know, let's ask questions. Let's see. Let's ask questions, guys. Let's see who has questions. You know what? Let's go make some noise in the group, guys. It's been quiet in our group lately, you know. Let's go make some noise. If you're on this webinar, let's say, you know, let's go into the 90 days, because this 90 days group, we can't let it down and let people just stay down. Let's just go into the 90 days group and just say who's getting some value, who got some value, you know, value so far, to wake up people and just kick out the one who's not doing anything. Because I'm just that way, guys. I know a business is not built with everybody, and we'll start with everybody, but it's not gonna be built with everybody. The people that wants it bad enough, they're gonna be in Orlando, they're gonna be taking action, they're gonna be participating, they're gonna be learning. And the people that's not doing anything, you know, I'm glad to take your money every month. You know, I don't mind you paying me 30 bucks. It's okay. But if you're not learning, you're not growing, you're not doing anything, I don't care if you leave. Like, you know, I want to surround myself with winners. You know, I have this saying that says, you know, put a winner in a winning environment, they're going to go win. And that's where I want to be. I want to be surrounded by winners, people that wants it, people that's going to do the work, that's going to change their lives, that's going to be a testimonial, that's going to be an inspiration, that's going to change this world. These are my friends. These are the people that I want to be around. So it doesn't hurt me at all when people leave this group. Like some people go, oh my God, someone just left the group. Okay, that's their loss. You know, that's their loss, guys. Because we know the people that's going to change their lives, they're going to stay around, they're going to learn, they're going to grow, and they're going to become that person that they are here to become. This stuff is amazing. So, what? He can't hear anything anymore. All right, awesome value, tons of notes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Damn, a lot of people can't hear nothing. That's crazy. Man, good thing we have the recording, so you guys can go over the recording. So hopefully you guys get it. We've spoke about different stuff, so let's see if you have any questions. Do you guys have any questions? Let's put it in the group. Any questions? Oh, you know what? Just come out. Come out on the webinar. I forgot. You guys can come out. Let's just unmute yourself. Just click the little unmute button. Or if you have a question on the side, say me, raise your hand. There's a little hand thing over here. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. I don't know if it's working. Maybe not. But just say, hey, I have a question. Don't go back with your question, guys. If you need more of what I just showed you, you know, if you have any questions, just put it. No sound. No sound for everyone. No sound for everyone. You know what? Let me just go back, and I'll just come back in with my sound. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? It's crazy. But anyway, guys, we're going to have the recording, you know, just in case you missed that, just in case, you know, some stuff was missed. So good. We're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with the stuff that I teach you tonight. So definitely you guys can go out there and crush it. That's my vision for you guys. I want you guys to be able to go out there and crush this thing, make it happen for yourself. Because I believe in you. I'm going to stop the screen share. All right. So can you guys still can hear me? All right. But anyway, guys, I mean, it's been about an hour, you know, over. Now it's time for you to take action. Don't stay learning so much where you like your head gets crazy and huge because you've learned so much information. You can't really take action with it. But anyway, guys, for all of you that wants to be part of my specific coaching on blogging, if you want to take your blogging to the next level, I have this coaching. You've seen it in the group. You've seen me promoting it. If you want to see part of it, get to it. And I'm going to upload this webinar for you guys on YouTube, and you guys can actually watch it. That was Kato with the No Quitters team. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I'll see you guys later. Peace, all of you. See you guys on Facebook.